everybody, and welcome to the Left in Lobby podcast, the only podcast that creates a private lobby and still ends up waiting. I am your host, the Gaming for Good, and I am joined by my friend.
The fender for you.
Hello there, friend. How are you this week?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, nothing much to report. So, here we are again, episode number 17. I will pull my finger out and get episode 16. But that will be very soon. So, we are here. Do we have any PSBS at all?
What did we speak about last week? I haven't got any, no.
No. So, we've not got anything from the past. So, if you have any PSBS at home, we might just shit-can PSBS, to be honest. But if you have any at home, then you can contact us on the Gmail. You can contact us at leftinlobby@gmail.com. You can contact us at leftinlobby on Twitter. You can get us Left in Lobby Discord and the YouTube comments and any other which way you can think to grab hold of us. You can hunt me down and slap me in the street and say, "You forgot this!" Whatever you like.
Yeah.
I don't know what you are imaginarily groping then, but I kind of wish it was me.
You said grope him by any way necessary, so you just cup him and you bring him in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we have no PSBS this week, which then leads me on to the weird news. Now, this week, I have a couple of stories that I want to talk about, so I figured I'd just throw one of them in there as weird news. So, this one that I've got here is a theme park in Japan.
Yeah.
And this theme park in Japan offers a very unique day out because they offer the hero experience. Now, This isn't from the Daily Mirror.
No.
This is just from what I found randomly wandering the internet.
Yeah.
And, so what happens is, let's have a look here. Kotaku, the Independent, reports that Hirakata Park now offers a unique service allowing patrons to play the part of the hero by knocking out a bad guy.
Nice.
It's the perfect way to impress the date that you are with, especially if the park doesn't have any test of strength booths flying around. So, according to reports, patrons who go to the service are participating in a flash mob to help make the experience more fun for everybody. It also includes bypasses, but it is important to keep your lips shut on the planned attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so WTVY.com reports that obviously the punches aren't real, and to ensure that you don't go rogue, it's also look like you know what you're doing. A class is mandated, but not to worry, things should go smoothly. The villains won't be cloaked in a shroud of darkness as the country is experiencing a shortage of ninjas. Wait, Japan are experiencing a shortage of ninjas?
They're obviously dying in action, that's why.
Okay, side note. Let's have a look. Ninjas are renowned for their stealth and disappearance, but it's causing headaches in Japan. Growing tourism is a good problem to have. However, the increased demand is exposing a ninja shortage in the Asian destination. According to the Independent, it's the Independent again. They may take over the Mirror. Rising number of foreign tourists coming to the country means a desire to see ninja performances. With a number of foreign tourists visiting Japan on the increase, the value of ninja as tourism content has increased. Naoga-based martial arts squad manager Tatsuki Akaoi told Japanese newspaper, there are more employment choices. While ninja shows across the country have become popular, I feel there is a ninja shortage. Who would have thought they would have a shortage of ninjas in Japan?
I don't know, but I think we need to get out there. We need to train as a ninja and get out there. We'll be different. We'll be completely different from them type of ninjas.
What was that movie with the Chris Farley in? Was it the American Ninja or something?
Wasn't it Kung Pao? No, that's a different film.
Oh, it was like a ninja. I would be fucking Chris Farley, like a fat ass ninja. That would be awesome, and I get a free trip to Japan. So yeah, maybe I'd up for that.
It's a bit like the fighter in Tekken, Bob. Have you ever seen Bob?
That sounds very traditional Japanese name, Bob.
No, it's not. He was a fighter, and he ended up he completely smashed the weight category he was in. So what he did is he gained loads and loads and loads of weight, and then kept fighting. But he's still an agile as a ninja, but massive.
Okay, yeah, I could do Bob. I'll be Bob.
Be Bob.
Sorry, I got sidetracked with ninjas. As for the class, I can only hope they play amazing 1990s montage music while they train you to best defeat a gang of ruffians.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So the Osaka amusement park isn't the only location designed for you to throw one bad guy around after another, although that would be awesome. There are plenty of other things to do, including a water ride, roller coasters, and a Ferris wheel.
Nice.
So yeah, apparently it's that hard for a Japanese guy to get laid. He now has to pay somebody to take a punch.
Oh, bless.
So, well, there we go. So, okay then. Quick question. We're getting sidetracked, but anyway.
Yeah, go on.
How much would you need to be paid to do that job? Like, how much would it be like, okay, I'm going to punch you in the face. How much is it going to cost?
Yeah, I think with the training, because obviously the people that are going to become the hero obviously have fight training, so you won't actually hit them in the face. But yeah, I'd do that much. If it was good pay, I'd do that.
Okay, now screw the training.
Yeah.
A buddy really wants to impress his missus. He says, "I'll pay you."
Yeah.
What is the price?
I would say 20 grand.
20 grand to voluntarily take a fucking fist to the face?
Yeah.
I'd do it for like 40 quid.
No.
Okay, you have to.
I have a pretty face.
Yeah, fuck my face, man. I suppose you would have to factor in the cost of a pair of glasses, because they're probably going to get fucked.
Yeah.
So, the cost of a pair of glasses, and then...
I'd want to punch him back, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but, I mean, he's just, you haven't got glass jaw. He's just giving you one across chin or something, and then that's it. He's not sticking boot in afterwards.
No.
And mates rates. You've got to give mates rates as well.
All right, 20 grand. No, I said 20 grand. 10 grand.
You just said 20 grand.
10 grand.
You're giving a friend a 10 grand discount because he's a mate.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I think I would do it for like 50 quid. As long as it was nothing. Like, if he didn't break anything or,
Yeah. See,
like, if it was just across the chin.
I would do it for a lot less if it was stomach, but I don't like my face being whacked, so...
It's nowhere near as impressive if you're not getting well in face, though, is it?
I just have the thing about people hitting my face. I get really pissed off.
So, punch fender in the face. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yeah, weirdness in Japan.
Yeah.
You can always rely on the Japanese for a bit of weirdness.
Definitely. They're always there on the top of the scale for weird stuff that goes on.
They are, yeah. So that is the weird news for this week. I did also have another story that I suppose you could call weird news. Have you seen this on the internet? There is a Vietnamese skincare clinic that just unveiled their new logo for the company.
Yes, I did see this. Yes, I did.
Did you see that? I'm sorry, I'm just like, that can't be real, right? Like, they don't...
That's Umbrella
They don't
for
know. Yeah, like, Umbrella is real, ladies and gentlemen. The T-Virus is one step away. A skincare clinic has got the Umbrella logo for their company. That is fucked up. I mean, well, apparently they claim that they farmed it out to a third-party company and they didn't know that it was plagiarized from a popular video game.
I wonder if that third-party company was Capcom by any chance.
I don't know. If it was Capcom, it's all right. They're allowed to use the logo, but I seriously doubt that it was Capcom. It is. I mean, if it is Capcom just trolling a company, that would be absolutely fucking hilarious. But oh wow! So I mean, the thing is, if you look through all these pictures, they have flat out modeled the entire building after it. Everything is red, white, and black.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like there's massive signs. They've got special cutouts on the wall of it, and they really slipped up big time. They've got lab coats with it on. Oh, those poor bastards.
That's going to be a whole new rebrand for that company.
Oh, they're going to have to. Yeah. That is really, really bad. That is so bad. You think somebody would have just been like, Yeah, is this all right? Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we paid them. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's not fine. It's fucking Resident Evil.
Yeah, they're probably scratching their head going, I've seen that somewhere before.
That shit looks so familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like nobody. There's what 1, 2. There's 8 people in this picture, right? Yeah, I suppose none of them look like they've ever been anywhere near Resident Evil, but still.
Yeah.
I could not believe that when I saw that, and I saw that about 3 days ago, I say, maybe 2 days ago, and it's just popped up in so many different places since then. I was just like, I've got to ask Fender if he's seen this.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter yesterday. It was so funny. I thought, how is that even a thing?
Yeah, just so dumb on epic levels.
Yeah.
Which, that does lead us into gaming this week. So, what have you been doing with yourself? I noticed something. You went to the dark side, kind of.
Dark side.
Yeah, you joined public function now.
Oh yes, I did. I got Star Citizen. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. What's the single player one? That looks like it could have something for me.
What where you're flying in the spaceship or the squadron first person shooter?
I think it's like this. Yeah, that one.
The squadron. That's a separate game completely. That's not even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm interested in that game.
Yeah.
Not in Star Citizen.
See, I'm the other way round. I'm looking forward to traveling space and doing like if it's going to be an open world MMO. And it's going to be, hopefully, I hope, I need to talk to pubs more, but if it's going to be like a WoW, first-person WoW version of in space, then I'm all up for it. And I'm really looking forward to it. But I don't know if it's going to be.
Which is fine, but you said 2 very key words. If and going.
Yeah.
If it's going to be. So at the minute, it's just you pimping around space doing 2 or 3 random bullshit missions.
Yeah. So
and
at the moment, there's when you get your ship. There's 3 actual. I want to say 3 different missions that you can do. There's the one where you literally go and pick up intel from a deserted space station, which is just completely blown up and you find out why. Another one is you go to a satellite, which is picking up distress signals, and that's infinite. You can just keep on going with that, and every time you complete a mission, you get money for it, and that just keeps going and going and going. Then there's different communication satellites, which keep on being dropped, meaning that there's space pirates there knocking them out. So you have to go there, kill the space pirates, and bring it back online. But there's about 6 different ones, and they keep dropping and keep coming back up again, and there's stuff like that.
Right.
But there's meant to be a patch. This is what I've been speaking to the pubs about. There's a patch at the beginning of July.
The 3.0.
3.0, where you can actually start landing on planets. So.
But why?
Yeah, that's the thing. There's no actual proper mission or storyline at the moment, so we'll see.
That's what stops me from paying £45 for that fucking game.
Yeah.
There's just nothing. How he has managed to fill basically daily live streams.
Yeah.
Of that game.
Yeah.
For weeks, I don't know.
It's because there is such. Oh, pardon me. There is actually a big following at the moment on it, isn't there? Because it's so close to the 3.0 update that, and there is a big. Everyone's starting to build organisations and stuff like that for when the game actually gets released. But there is. They say that it's meant to be released next year, but I don't think it will. There's so much more that is missing at the moment that I can't see ever happening today. Yeah.
It's a public alpha.
Yeah.
How much money do you need to throw at a game to make it a fucking game?
Yeah, I know.
Like, that guy doesn't need to work anymore because he's been paid.
Yeah,
big
by his
time.
fans.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not against the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on Star Citizen. Just don't know what the game is there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. When it gets more fleshed out, hopefully there's more, more direction of where it's going to go.
Yeah.
But the Squadron, the first-person shooter, is a completely separate game. If you buy when Star Citizen eventually comes out, Squadron isn't going to be in with it. You have to buy that separately.
Yeah. Well, you have to buy it separately anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going to blow £45 at Robo Space
It's
Industries or wherever the fuck it is.
No, it's not in with that. You got to pay an extra something like £12. So it's actually.
Like if I'm gonna drop 50 quid at that website, that is gonna be what it is on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is that even released yet? Is that out? What's the deal with
Yeah,
that?
you can play Squadron. So at the moment, in the loader for Star Citizen, you can pick where you want to go, and Squadron is in that.
So yeah, that's where my money's going. I think rather than the go into space, fly around, shoot people, get shot, go back home, get a new ship, fly around, shoot people. Yeah. I don't know where the game is. Show me the game.
Is it because Mark Hamill's in that? Is that why you want to play Squadron?
Fuck, Mark Hamill's in that? I thought Littlefinger was in it.
Yeah, and so is Mark Hamill. No, not Littlefinger. No, it's not Littlefinger. It's the guy who plays Commissioner Gordon in the Christian Bale Batman. He's the guy that's in it.
Gary Oldman?
Gary Oldman's in the trailer, and so is Mark Hamill.
I thought I'd seen Littlefinger, like a shot of Littlefinger rendered in, computery.
No, that is Gary Oldman.
Okay, weird.
Yeah. So
it's a really bad rendering of Gary Oldman then.
Yeah,
because it looks like Littlefinger.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. So, did you actually get round to watching Swiss Army Man?
Yes.
And your thoughts?
So Swiss Army Man, yeah. Have you seen it?
I've not seen it yet. No.
You haven't seen it. So,
no.
You've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
So I'm sat watching the movie and I'm just like, I swear I've seen all of this in the trailer already.
Yeah.
So where's the last 20 fucking minutes gone? Because that trailer's only about 2.
Yeah.
And I've not seen anything new.
Yeah.
So you kind of watch it and it is random as fuck.
Yeah.
It's a love story.
Between him and Harry Potter.
No, that's the thing. I don't get what it is. Right. So you say you don't care about spoilers.
Yeah, go on.
Right. So what happens is, right, this dude is... you've seen in the trailer, the dude's about to hang himself and then this dead body rocks up onto a beach.
Yeah.
So instantly your head goes, like, desert island. The guy is surviving on a desert island.
Yeah.
And so he goes up and he starts doing things with Daniel Radcliffe and he's puking up water for him to drink and he's a gun and a rocket launcher. He's doing all kinds of shit with his Swiss Army Man.
Yeah.
And he finds that he starts dying. Like he's dying. So in order to sort of stop him from dying, he starts telling him about this phone that he's got. This phone has got like 10% battery left in it. And there's a picture of a woman there. Yeah. And Daniel Radcliffe sees this woman and he's just like, oh, she's really, really pretty. And then he starts telling him this story.
Daniel Radcliffe starts talking.
Oh, yeah, he talks in it.
What? He's dead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, carry on. Yeah, go on, carry on.
It's weird. And honestly, by the end, it's still just as confusing. So he sees this mobile phone and this woman is his background. And then he's like, oh, yeah, she's amazing. So the hobo guy starts telling Daniel Radcliffe, like, this love story about how that's Daniel Radcliffe's phone. And that picture on there is possibly somebody he knows. And he starts sort of filling gaps like, oh, maybe you saw her one day on a bus. Yeah. And you really wanted to talk to her, but you were scared. And he starts filling in blanks and sort of writing out this love story for Daniel Radcliffe. And then he starts to say to him just like, oh, this is my life. I want to get back to this life. So Daniel Radcliffe's penis is then pointing him in the direction of home. So Daniel Radcliffe can get back to this woman.
Yeah, okay.
So he keeps filling in the blanks of this story, so much so that at one point he builds a fake bus.
Yeah.
And he puts on a wig, like a fake wig made out of fuck knows what, and a dress made out of fuck knows what. And he's pretending to be the woman for Daniel Radcliffe and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just goes on and on and on and on like that. And then eventually the guy ends up in the woman's back garden with the dead body.
Yeah.
Of Daniel Radcliffe. And Daniel Radcliffe all of a sudden just is a dead guy again. He's just like, oh yeah, this... He tells him, like, I'm sorry I made you fall in love with this woman, but that phone is actually mine, and that woman is somebody I know. Yeah. And so Daniel Radcliffe's like, well, fuck you, then I'm dead.
Yeah.
And then this woman's daughter finds this guy in the back garden, half dead, and Daniel Radcliffe. The woman comes out and starts screaming like, "Get away from her! Get away from her!" And the daughter's like, "Oh no, he's in trouble. He needs help. He's been trapped."
Yeah.
And she says, "Is that true?" And then he says, "Yeah." So the woman then calls the police to get help for him. Yeah. Daniel Radcliffe is then body bagged up and taken away. And they then have this phone with her picture on it.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Oh yeah, it's the dead guy's phone." And then it turns out that the number they phoned on the phone to come and identify Daniel Radcliffe's body of the dad, it turns out it's the other guy's dad, and they're just like, "Wait, so it's your phone? Wait, why have you got a picture of me on your phone, you fucking weirdo? You show up in my back garden with a dead body and a picture of me on your phone?" And it's the wallpaper. Like, it's not a picture, it's the fucking wallpaper on his phone. Yeah. And then he starts telling people how Daniel Radcliffe is this fucking amazing man who's done all these kinds of things, grabs the dead body, pegs it off back into the woods with him, fucking rides him down a waterfall and off back to the ocean again, where he wants to set him free. Now, he's being chased by police and this woman, and it just gets so nuts. And then in the end of it, he's like, Daniel Radcliffe wants to be free, sets him in the water, his arse starts farting, and Daniel Radcliffe fucks off into the sunset, and everybody stood there just like, right on, man. Like, nobody's like, what the fuck just happened, and why did we just let a dead body go flying off into the ocean? They're all just stood there just like, nice. And then that's it, credits. Like, I am no fucking wiser from watching that movie after watching the trailer.
That is...
Other than, there's a love story element. I know nothing about it.
That is so weird.
It is incredibly... I mean, well, let's face it, you watch the trailer and you know you're in for a weird film.
Yeah.
But, fuck me. That is just so odd.
So
and,
weird.
Still way better than Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson. Still way better than that fucking movie.
Really?
Yeah, so that was... Because, I mean, the wife turned to me and she's just like, Andrew, what did we just watch? Like, I don't... that wasn't good. And I'm just like, it was better than Under the Skin. And she went, yeah, it was. And that was it. Like, if somebody said to me, I want to watch if somebody said to me, I want to watch Under the Skin, I'd just be like, I had a Blu-ray. I think I sold it for £4. You can fucking have that movie. If somebody says I want to watch Swiss Army Man, I'll just be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I will fucking watch Swiss Army Man again just to see if there's anything at all that I missed.
Yeah, and
it's
that was
so weird.
Reaction.
You should you and the missus should sit and watch it and just watch her face throughout the movie because it's just nuts.
I'll try and get hold of it from somewhere. See if it goes down cheap on Amazon or something like that.
Yeah. And if you have a weird lady on a bus that you want to impress, then I think you should try our first sponsor, which is Bowser Juice. That's right. Are you having trouble getting the girl in the pink dress to notice you? Is she always hanging around with the handyman? Don't get jealous. Get Bowser Juice. Their unique formula will get results every time and make sure the handyman's princess is always in another castle. Yours. So, to try it now, go to itsnotaroofie.com/rap1st. Oh, rap first for your free trial. That's Bowser Juice. For your free trial, go to itsnotaroofie.com/rap1st.
Yeah, there we go.
So, thank you for your sponsorship, Bowser Juice. That sponsor was passed to us by somebody in your live stream, wasn't it? Who was it? Was it Kid Kurt?
It was Kid Kurt, I think. Or Kyle.
It was either Kid Kurt or Kyle. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's one of them.
It was the KK squad that gave it us anyway.
Yeah, it was,
thank you very much for your sponsor idea there, guys.
Thank you very much.
So, how about you? Have you watched any movies or...
Right, so we was planning to go see Wonder Woman, and we never did because we should have gone last weekend. We had nothing to do last weekend, but we still didn't go to the cinema. What we did watch, though, was Keeping Up with the Smiths. No, with the Joneses. Which is the guy out of The Hangover. You know, the guy that's the little one with the child on his chest. What's his name?
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, it's got him in it with Eliza Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got the woman that plays Wonder Woman in it, and it's also got another American guy that's all hunky and he's in it. And it works, and they find out that they're not the next door neighbours. The Joneses are actually spies, and then stuff just goes worse and worse and worse. And it's quite, it's very funny.
Yeah,
it's
sounds
really
good.
funny. Yeah, it's good. It's worth a watch. You get to see Wonder Woman in literally underwear. So,
well, do you care?
It was nice to see.
She's not ugly, and don't get me wrong, I'd never, I would just turn into a quivering mush if she even knew my name. But yeah, it's I don't know.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'd watch that movie. So that's Keeping Up with the Joneses.
Yeah, Keeping Up with the Joneses. It's currently on Amazon, so you can catch it on there. That's quite good.
Okay, then, yeah.
But no, Wonder Woman I want to still go see. Still want to go and see the beach one. What's the beach one? That's the beach film. I can't remember what it's called.
Baywatch,
that's the one. And then also that's been released this week as well is Mummy with Tom Cruise.
I could not give two fucks about it. I feel like they were advertising that movie about a year ago.
Yeah.
Like, why is it out now?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's meant to be really good. I've heard some reviews, and it's more or less like Mission Impossible, but with a mummy in it now. That's more or less what they've classed it as. Mission Impossible, but with a mummy.
I still haven't seen the last Mission Impossible. Is it Ghost Protocol?
Ghost Protocol or Rogue Agent or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
No.
Whatever the fuck it was, I haven't seen it. The only reason I watched The Mummy is to pray that Brendan Fraser shows up at the end. Which I seriously doubt he will.
No, I don't think he will.
Because then that spawned the Scorpion King, right?
Yeah.
So you might get The Rock in there. That'd be pretty cool. I quite like The Rock as a film star, as an actor.
Yeah, he's very good.
So, yeah, I'd be alright with that. But I have no interest in The Mummy. None whatsoever. I have very little interest in the fucking Wonder Woman movie, if I'm honest.
I just want to go see Wonder Woman to say that I've seen it, and everyone's raving about it. But
to have an opinion.
Yeah, to have an opinion on it, because everyone's slated all the other DC films, haven't they? So
yeah, and people, I mean, everybody really hated on Suicide Squad, which the last I heard still did better than Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
like opening weekend, Suicide Squad did better. Fucking Harley Quinn sold that movie.
Yeah, she did.
She wasn't the good part in that movie, but she sold that movie. People went to see it because of Harley Quinn.
That movie was more or less a Will Smith film. It wasn't actually anybody else.
And it was a Will Smith movie. Like that guy has got one fucking role in him. Yeah. I'm the battered father that's doing this for my child.
Yeah.
That is his fucking role. That's what he does.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
True. But we'll see. I just want to see it so I can add all the pieces together for when Justice League comes out. Because the next film's meant to be I think it's meant to be Aquaman before Justice League actually comes out. So
I don't know. I hear they're trying to still get the Flash up and running. I think they've had about 3 or 4 different scripts for that movie at this point.
Yeah.
So there is that, but yeah, it's like you say, they're building a cinematic universe. So the Dooku.
Yeah.
DC Cinematic Universe. So yeah, they're building a thing, and so I suppose to keep up to date, which it's nowhere near as hard to do as the Marvel one because they're churning out movies left, right, and centre. So yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I suppose it's one to go and watch in the cinema. The missus hasn't said anything about it yet, which is kind of shocking. But I might go and see it.
This brings me on to our second sponsor, actually. So if you want to have a smile like a movie star like Tom Cruise or like Wonder Woman, or you want a nice gleaming smile, there is a new toothpaste that has just been brought out. It's actually endorsed by an actual celebrity already. It's actually called Oral D, and the way that it works is you get the toothpaste in a normal tube, and instead of you putting it on a toothbrush, what you do is you get the toothpaste, you put it on your teeth, inside your cheeks here, and where you normally brush your teeth. So you just apply it on, then you get the back end of the toothpaste, and you just slap it on your face. And the actual celebrity that's still endorsing it at the moment is Talisa. She loves the stuff. So
oh yeah. I think I saw a promotional ad for that where she just got the D and just batting it round like a fucking
all over her face. And and it's meant to be really good for your teeth. It's all the rage for all the celebs at the moment. So yeah, go to orald.com and you should get a free trial if you put Lil into the coupon section.
Very good. So there you go, folks. Get the D in your mouth. It will help you smile.
Yeah. Thank you, Oral D.
It's not going to be like a Chelsea smile, is it?
No,
because you don't want to go full Joker with it.
No, and you got to be careful because you can end up like you got to be quite gentle with it because you could end up hurting yourself.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Although women spend a lot of money trying to get rosy red cheeks.
Yeah,
putting shit on their faces and stuff. Yeah.
So you just slap your face with it.
Get the D around your face. Job's a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
And now I'm mentally singing Tenacious D songs. It's been a while. Where the hell are Tenacious D?
I reckon they've gone. I reckon they're not coming back.
Yeah, everybody thought that, and then they released the last album.
Yeah, but that last album went with the film, didn't it?
No.
What? The last album was the one that went with the film. They've not done anything since.
Tenacious D have had 3 albums.
They had the Pick of Destiny album. They had the first album, which is just a black album.
They had the Tenacious D. They had the Pick of Destiny, and then they had Rise of the Phoenix.
I've not seen the Rise of the Phoenix. I'll have to get that and listen to that.
It's a pretty okay album, if I'm honest. I quite like a good few of the songs on it. The songs that my favorite song on it is about 30 seconds long, which is insane because I really like they really just start rocking it and then it's over. Well, yeah, the D did do an album. I think it was. I don't know when it was. I think it might have been 2014.
Let's have a look. I don't even remember even seeing that being released.
Yeah, they did They had a. Do you know the guy who did the video for "Turn Down for What"?
Yeah.
He did the video for the Rise of the Phoenix as well. So, and it was a good video. I quite liked it. The song's not too bad as well. The Rise of the Phoenix. I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Let's
fucking day's back.
Here we go. Right. Let's have a look. I don't even. Yeah. Again, I must be well out the loop for not even finding out that they've got a new album out.
They toured not too long ago.
So we've got Tenacious D. Pick of the Phoenix. Rise of the
Pick
Phoenix.
of the Phoenix.
Yes,
the mashup of the Pick of Destiny.
Rise of the Phoenix. Yeah.
So when was it out?
It was out. Oh, Jesus Christ. When did it get released? March 2012. Jesus
2012.
Christ. Then that's a single. That's not an album.
No, there is an entire album. I own it.
Let's have a look. The complete Tenacious D, the complete masterworks on DVD.
I think I own that. I own a Blu-ray of it.
It's Tenacious D live on vinyl and.
Very interesting. You've got me doing it now. So, yeah, the Tenacious D had an album called Rise of the Phoenix. Just like the Phoenix, they'll fucking rise again. Yeah.
Okay, audio CD. Here we go. Let's have a little listen. Actually, I can listen to it on my Amazon. I can stream it unlimitedly because I'm Amazon Prime. Nice.
I'm just loading up Spotify.
Rise of the Phoenix, Low Hanging Fruit, Classical Teacher, Death Star, Roadie, Flutes and Trombones, the ballad of Hollywood Jack and the Rage Cage, Throwdown.
That's a great song.
Rock is Dead, and They Fucked Our Asses, and number 12, To Be the Best. I might give that a listen after the podcast.
That's the one I like, number 12, To Be the Best.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 30 seconds long, but it's just such a great beat. So yeah, it exists, the Rise of the Phoenix. Nice. So what the hell is happening with the D, man?
I don't know. Let's have a look at their website.
Every time I hear the name Lee, I can't help but just break out into yeah. Fucking Lee.
Oh,
I miss the D, man.
Yeah, they are a good band. They are actually on Spotify. I have a listen to it on Spotify.
Well, if you've got it, you know,
I
ad free, then
yeah, I have. Yeah, I've got Spotify ad free. Let's have a look. Tour. There's no tour dates. But yeah, let's have a. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any news. What was the latest news? So the Tenacious D live album's out. That was the latest news. That was back in December 2015. There's been nothing since.
Okay, but I mean, to be fair, it's not like they churned out albums like they. It's kind of a side project for the D.
Yeah, it's true.
So,
yeah, but no, they're good.
Anyway,
they're good.
we got distracted.
Yeah.
So, I've just started playing Dead Space. I've never.
Nice.
I own all three. Somebody gave me Dead Space 3 because they wanted to play it with me. I was like, right on. We played it for about 20 minutes and then we stopped and never went back to it.
Yeah.
I got Dead Space 1 and 2 cheap on Steam. I think I got them both for about £3. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy them. Yeah. Never played those games. And then last night I'm sat there just like, I kind of want to stream something, but what? And I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to stick this on. It's a game.
I played.
It is a game.
I played Dead Space 3 on the PS3. No, Dead Space 1, sorry, on the PS3, and I loved it when it first came out. I got almost to the end, and then I kind of, as always, another game came out. Yeah, and it went to the bottom of the pile again. I went back to it and never got back into it. It's one of those games that you have to keep on at until you get to the end.
Yeah, if you sort of step away and set yourself back to zero at the end, you just. I did the same thing with Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. I played it right towards the end, and then I just stopped playing it, and then all of a sudden it's just like, I can't pick this game back up again.
Yeah. Dead Space 2, I never touched. I think I saw someone play it, like one of my friends play it once. Again, I didn't really play that. And then I started Dead Space 3. Again, I got it because it was a co-op game, and I wanted to play it on the channel. Did the first opening cutscene, and that was it. That's as far as I got, and that was it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was on the PG UK Twitter today, and he said, like, which one's better, BioShock or Dead Space?
Yeah.
From my limited experience with Dead Space and my complete experience with BioShock wins that hands down every fucking time. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Dead Space is a bad game. I'm just saying BioShock is more consistently good.
Yeah.
So, to me, that wins hands down. But yeah, Dead Space 1, it doesn't hold up, dude.
Yeah, the only problem I have with playing Dead Space 3 is trying to get into my Origin account.
I faced that one pretty... Who made me install Origin again? Fucking Need for Speed.
Yeah.
I bought... They recently announced a new Need for Speed. Have you seen the trailer for the new Need for Speed?
No. Need for Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have.
It's just a Fast and Furious trailer with cartoon, like, computer graphics.
Yeah. That
is literally... It is just fast... And to be honest, it's kind of better than the last Fast and Furious trailer. I look forward to playing that as a game more than I would look forward to watching another Fast and Furious movie. They should stop the Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
They should really stop the Fast and Furious. I mean, shit, you didn't even watch the last one.
No, I didn't.
It came and went without even a moment's thought from you. So, yeah, it's I will allow them one more to properly end it, and then that is it. If they don't end the next one, I'm just gonna be like, I can't give a shit. If I never watched another Fast and Furious movie right now, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they do seem to be like prolonging its inevitable death.
It died a long time ago. It kind of died in a Porsche in 2000 and fucking 14, 15.
It's not really a driving film anymore. It's just an action film, isn't it? It's not even.
Yeah, it's not even about the cars anymore.
No.
It's not car porn, and it's not projecting a life that people want to... I suppose it's not good that people want to emulate it, but...
No.
It's not about the culture around the cars anymore. It's about family!
Yeah.
And can I tell you about the ending to the Fast and Furious 8 now? Because... There's this one bit at the end. In fact, it's kind of a big thing. I don't know if I should tell you.
Do they leave it open for another one?
Do you know how Vin Diesel is able to turn against his family?
Let me guess. They've got a part of his family to make him do it. Or is that
pretty much?
Yeah. Have they got like his sister, or they've got Paul Walker's baby? Is that it?
Paul Walker's.
Her sister. His baby. He's got a baby. Who the fuck was the kid with? Was it the cop woman? No, maybe. I can't remember who now. It was now. Basically, Vin Diesel is like palling around with Letty and whatnot, and then it's something about wanting to start a family or some shit. I don't know. Yeah.
And then this cyber terrorist woman kidnaps Vin Diesel, and they say, "Oh yeah, we've got you, babby."
Yeah.
So there's this babby that's his.
Yeah.
And that's why he turns against them all, because they're gonna kill this babby.
Yeah.
And at the very end of it,
don't they get Thingy out of jail? What's his name?
The Rock.
Yeah, and there's someone else as well, the bald guy. Jason Statham, yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting a bigger and bigger crew. It's going to end up being like the Expendables.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know, Stallone might show up in the next one.
No doubt.
So, so actually he ends up, being a good guy and saving Vin Diesel's babby, which is one of the better scenes of the movie, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Those two on the plane interacting, him and the baby, is just sort of the best part of that movie. Jason Statham's gone from being the badass enemy to just like one of his bestest mates.
Yeah.
So Vin Diesel comes up with this plan where he can turn against the cyber terrorist because he's going to save the child.
Yeah.
And they all get home after this big thing where the submarine comes out of the ice and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's awaiting the return of his child from Jason Statham.
Yeah.
So they're all on the rooftop having the fucking barbecue or whatever the bullshit is they do.
Yeah, as always.
And in rocks Jason Statham with the baby. The entire crew at this point know that, there's the reason why Vin was doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, everybody, I want you to meet Paul.
It's the baby.
He's named the baby Paul.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would he name the baby Paul?
I don't know. After Paul
There is
Walker.
no reason to call him Paul. He could have called him Brian. Wait, does he call him Brian? In fact, he calls the baby Brian.
He doesn't call
That's
the
what he
baby
does.
Paul. Yeah.
He calls the baby Brian, at which point you sat there and just like, oh, that's nice, because he's named it after Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Wait, in this universe, Paul Walker still exists.
Yeah,
Paul
he's still
Walker
alive. He's just
is that baby's uncle.
So
it's going to be Brian and Uncle Brian.
Doesn't is his sister in it, or is his sister? Because he drives off, doesn't he? Brian drives off at the end of the last one and goes, "No, I'm not going to do it anymore." Does his sister come back into it, or is she away from this film?
I don't think she's in it anymore now.
Oh yeah, so she's out of it because she's gone and settled down with Brian.
But the gesture for naming the baby after dead Paul Walker is fine.
Yeah.
But in the universe, Paul Walker's not dead. Brian is very much alive.
Yeah.
So why would he name the kid Brian?
I don't know.
There is no reason. And it's like a fucking Lion King moment.
Or
like he's just like, what's a vineyard? This is a Brian. Like,
what I can see them doing is when the franchise dies, so once Vin Diesel and that get too old to do it, they'll bring it back with the young Brian, and they'll start as him as a teenager, getting in trouble, getting in car crews, and they'll start the franchise all over again.
That's what it is. Fucking Brian's kid is called fucking Dom. That's what it'll be.
Yeah.
Brian's kid will be called Dom, and their kid is going to be called Brian, and then Fast and Furious 2.0 is going to be fucking baby Dom and baby Brian.
Yeah,
and it's going to fucking start again.
They're going to start a teenage crew, and it's going to start again. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Fuck that movie, man. If that movie happens, it will not sell it. It'll sell about 20 fucking tickets. Nobody's going to watch that movie.
The reason why it's going to sell is because Vin Diesel's going to be in it as the granddad saying, oh, this is what we did when we were younger, and here's pictures of your uncle and me racing and it's going to be like that bullshit, and it's going to be like, oh, don't get in trouble, and then they'll be like, and then right at the very end, they're going to be stuck in a place, and Don's going to throw him the keys to the black car as fucking always, and go, take this beast, and it's always going to end like that. He's going to go, right, you got to get out of trouble. Here's my black Mustang. Go on, go fucking rag that around the streets. And it's going to be like the end. And they're going to crash again at the fucking end. He's going to go, take these keys to get away. It's going to just start all over again.
Well, no, because what it is the pair of them will be building it.
Yeah.
And then the kid will be all about the racing, and he's just like, he's never about the racing. It's always about family. And then one of his friends will get in trouble, and he's just like, Dad, I need to help my friend.
Yeah.
And he'll say, here you go, here's the fucking car.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much. I think we just wrote the Fast and Furious reboot right there.
Yeah.
There's a few little niggly bits to fill in, but we just wrote the Fast and Furious reboot.
Yeah. And then what's going to happen is they're going to go on holiday to Japan, and they're going to see how to drift. It's going to happen all over again.
Yeah, maybe they'll actually put it in the right place this time.
Yeah.
Rather than, trying to capitalize on a fad and then realizing they have to make it work somehow.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So yeah, that's the Fast and Furious 8 in a nutshell right there.
Yeah.
Fucking baby Brian. I just saw that and I was just like, why? Why would you call it Brian?
Because he's been a very naughty boy.
Anyway, that's enough about my bullshit. So what else is going on in the world?
Go on.
Have you got anything?
I haven't really. No. I was just going to talk about what we've been up to, really. But yeah, we've already covered that, haven't we?
So here's something.
Go on.
In your house, you have lots of things that you like.
Yeah.
You get home one day.
Yeah.
There's a notice on the door.
Yeah.
Local police.
Yeah.
We've been here. You've been robbed. We've locked the door up for you. Neighbours have got keys. Your cat's safe and sound.
Yeah.
You go and get the keys. What is the first thing you go and check to see if it's still there?
Oh, anything in this room, really?
Anything in that room.
Yeah.
You just instantly go to that room and start being like, right, the guitars are still there.
Yeah.
Giant monkey's still there. Okay,
Yeah.
I think we're good.
And
so
then
you go to that room before you go to the 4K TV?
Yeah, and then, because this room's, don't want to say it, but this room's got more expensive stuff than the 4K telly.
Yeah, I get that.
So I check this room first, and then I go to the living room.
Okay. So is there a particular item, like something that is really special to you that you're just like, God damn it, if they fucking got that, it's just irreplaceable? Yeah,
there is. I don't really want to say it on camera because people might come rob me. No, I'm joking. Yeah, there's a guitar that I have that I bought before I actually bought a car. So yeah.
Nice. I was going to say, it doesn't need to be a massive financial value as much as it is just sentimental value.
Yeah, it's sentimental. Before I bought my very first car, I thought I'd spend a fair amount of money on a really nice guitar. Because at the time, I was gigging quite a lot. I was at college doing music, so I thought, I know what I do. I'll treat myself to a nice guitar. So I bought that, and then I went and bought my car. But yeah, this guitar is beautiful. So yeah.
Nice. Have you ever actually written a song, or do you just play other people's shit?
So when I was in college, I was gigging in an originals band. So all the songs that we were singing were original. We all wrote them ourselves. I personally, back in the day, probably wrote about 20 songs back in the day. I
kind of want to listen to those.
You can probably find.
You don't need to like sing it or anything. But...
No, you'll be able to find it on MySpace. Still up there.
I was going to say, does that exist?
Yeah, MySpace is still on there. If you want to listen to it, the band's called Hyden Creek.
Oh, I am so fucking Googling that later.
Actually, yeah, it might still be. No, it's spelled HYDEN CREEK.
Hyden Creek.
Yeah,
wow.
That's so. There's nothing if you Google it. There's nothing on there. But if you put Hyden Creek MySpace, that might come up. Yeah, there is.
MySpace
no, it's still there.
It died.
No, it's still up there. You'll see me with long hair as well. That's all there. That's all still there.
Wow, you had hair?
I had long hair and I had a blonde fringe. So yeah, it's actually the actual Hyden Creek for MySpace. MySpace for Hyden Creek now is just called Hyden Creek Are No More. Yeah, that's all it is. But there's 2 songs still up there.
Okay. I'm so gonna, and the thing is, because they're originals, they're not gonna be copywritten. We can play the shit out of those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
There is more songs, but they're not up there anymore. And obviously, I think there was a time period, but some reason there's only 2 left. They aren't the best songs that we did either. I'm saying that this band, we didn't really do very, very good songs, but yeah, it's all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm super. I kind of just want to end the podcast so I can go and listen to them now.
You can do if you want to.
if you want to hear Fender playing a guitar in a band for these, so whatever the role it is, if you want to hear that, let us know in the tweets or in the comments or whatever, and I will stick one at the end of a podcast.
There's another band you'll probably want to listen to better than that, which I was in with my dad, called Blister 97. BLISSTER 97. They are, I think they're on Google. I think that's on Google. And I've actually got an album. I've actually got an actual physical album.
Nice.
Have you? I'll see if I can find it.
Okay.
Hold on.
So now Fender can't actually hear me. I can say anything I actually want to do. He's probably rummaging around. Oh, fuck. Apparently he can hear me, so I best say nice things about him. His ass crack looks wonderful today. It doesn't need shaving at all.
I think I can.
This is terrible audio podcasting.
Yeah, I don't think I can find it.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah, we'll do it next time.
Yeah.
Oh. But anyway, they're available. You can buy them if you wanted one for £1.
£1? One whole pound?
One whole pound.
Wow.
We got loads made, but we never actually sold them properly. So yeah. Oh, there we go.
Where would
Yeah.
I possibly buy one?
Off of me. I can send one to you. There you go.
Okay.
So you can find us. Just put in Blister 97 as one whole word into YouTube, into Google. Sorry, and you'll get the. We did a thing called Live and Unsigned, which is like the X Factor but for bands in Essex.
All right, yeah.
And we went and did that, and there's a YouTube video of me playing the guitar there. We're also on MySpace. That's all the lists are there. You just put Blister 97, and all the information comes up. So yeah.
So for all the people under the age of 25 listening to the podcast, MySpace used to be Facebook before Facebook happened.
Yeah.
And people used to put bands and music and all kinds of things on there, and then Facebook happened, and it went and shit the bed.
Yeah.
No, what? It lasted longer than Bebo.
But yeah, I remember Bebo. I never used Bebo. I was a MySpace person.
I was on social media before social media was called social media.
Really?
I was on a website called Face Party.
Oh, I remember Face Party.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Face Party.
That was mostly somewhere you went to share pictures of your junk.
Yes, it was.
I should probably check and make sure that doesn't exist.
Let's quickly check now. No, I'm joking. All my social media like MySpace and Bebo has just got me with long hair. I don't even think I've even got a Bebo anymore. I don't know if Bebo doesn't even exist. No.
I'm gonna have to troll through all of my social media now, find out all my old emo bullshit, and like download it to see if I can still get a hold of it.
Bebo, it's like OBS and Streamlabs, but a baby. Oh, that's what Bebo's turned into. That's what it's just said. I've just typed Bebo into Google and it's gone Bebo. It's like OBS and Streamlabs, but a baby. So it must be a new streaming service.
It might be worth looking into. Anyway,
yeah.
So do you get like the urge to like shred anymore? Do you ever play much?
Yeah, only a little bit now and then. I can't. Well, I do play, but then when I play, when the missus is around, she thinks that I'm serenading her, so she tells me to stop because she finds it very awkward. But no, I can play. If you put any song in front of me, I can play it straight off the bat. So yeah.
So just get a song like "I Want to Mash Your Titties into a Cheese Grater" or something. Like, she's not gonna think you're serenading her with that.
No, but yeah, let's do a heavy metal song. Like I can play most of the new Ed Sheeran album. It's not, to be honest, them songs aren't very hard.
I was gonna say, don't think Ed Sheeran songs are actually that hard to do.
No,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I couldn't fucking do it, but apparently all you have to do is just get a TLC album and job's good, and you can play Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, the one thing that I did learn back in the day, but I only more or less learned, I think it's like 10 seconds of it, is the beginning bit to "Through the Fire and Flames" by Dragon Force. Literally the first 10 seconds.
Fuck that.
First 10 seconds, I learned, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing any more. I ain't learning any more of that song. That's ridiculous.
I don't even want to learn that song on Medium on fucking Rock Band.
Yeah, I know.
Or Guitar Hero, that was what it was on. Yeah, I don't even want to learn it in that sense, let alone on an actual fucking guitar, dude. No.
Herman Lee's bloody ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I 10 seconds ago, I had a thing where I was going to go, and now it's gone. So maybe we should go too.
Yep, that's fine.
So I introed the podcast, so I'll let you take us out today.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I've been the Defender for you. He has been
Gaming for good.
Yep. So this has been the Left in Lobby podcast. Again, contact us on Twitter, email, which is Twitter is at Left in Lobby. Email is at leftinlobby@gmail.com. We also have SoundCloud and iTunes, so hit them follow buttons and hit them subscribe buttons on YouTube. And you'll be able to see our lovely faces at least once a week on there. So yeah.
And until then.
Until next time, goodbye.